What's up, everybody?
NFL 21.
Gonna get going here.
Sports. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Lambo to kick off. Here we go.
Josh Lambo set to go, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What's up, DK?
Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
I remember talking with a scout about him, and he said, you know, I love the fact that he was a high school basketball player. He does so many things with his legs to keep plays alive. He did the same thing as a basketball player, kind of a point guard, knows where the ball's supposed to go, and knows how to deliver it to the open man.
Frank Gore.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Send some pressure.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I hope we do, DK. I hope we do.
Shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh, with the sack, Miles Jack. There we go.
Miles Jack working free that time.
DK, I think we could take Fields, though. Could be a possibility, knowing Urban Meyer.
Just came from the outside.
All right, so it's 3rd and 19. We just sacked Darnold. We'll play some zone.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
All right, Darnold takes a snap, pressure. Oh, incomplete. So they're going to be punting. Nice coverage there.
To the ground, and 4th down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
It's taken to the 26. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jaguars ready to go offensively for the first time.
Guess I have a bad connection or something.
Former 6th-round pick at QB.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
All right, so Robinson gets a couple yards.
And turn to the side. Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands.
So what do you guys think about some of the coaching hires?
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Complete to LaVisca Chenault. That'll be a first down.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
At the 37.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the
do a little
defender.
RPO.
He goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit
Minshew
towards
under
the
center, I
field,
formation.
so he can put his foot in the ground,
Takes a snap.
and break to the out, to the sideline,
Oh,
and make a catch.
that could have almost been picked off.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Going deep for Eifert. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
First down.
Give him 32 on the play.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Minshew takes a snap,
It'll be Minshew
Fires
again.
there, Shaughnessy. Oh, he's close.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking.
Let's go, J-Rob.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard
James Robinson.
away. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Hey, come on, Stanley.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out.
Oh, I missed the extra point.
But he also told them how it was going to happen.
That was bad.
They're going to run this, we're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
So many missed extra points.
Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about
Stanley's
a yard
talking
deep.
some smack.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5
Exactly,
yards.
that's what I was saying, man.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second
Keeping
drive.
it real.
And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay,
All right,
so how do you do
Darnold
that?
under
How
center,
do you shake things
gives
up?
it.
You look at what you call
Is that Crowder?
Go to something else.
Or,
maybe
Mims.
try and find one of those special plays
Picks up a
from one of
couple.
your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the
What do you guys think of the Jags coaching
from the 23.
decisions? Picked up a lot of
Now goal.
assistant. Gore
Takes
gets
this
a
to
couple.
the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had
All right,
against them.
3rd and 3. Hopefully we get a stop.
Darnold on 3rd down.
Oh,
Jaguar pressure.
Miles Jack with the sack.
Jaguar sack.
Sam Darnold sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
And here the pressure from
Darnold
the
was seeing
outside
ghosts, man.
linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation.
All
Allows
right,
him
so
to get
man
home.
back to punt.
Here's Braden Mann now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Keelan Cole.
This is taken at the 23.
Not much of a return there.
But good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as
Yeah,
they
Jim.
take over. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
Let's go with a little slant.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun is Minshew. On the slant is
Nice.
Chark. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on
Yeah, I'm
1st
saying
down.
It's a gain
I
of
think it'll be
9.
Lawrence, but I don't know.
First down,
Maybe
but a
Urban
very
surprises
consistent
us.
Type of a play. Hit that slant.
Urban
A lot of
likes
people
those
call
type
it
of
an extension
quarterbacks,
of the
man,
running
like the
game,
run and gun
and it
quarterbacks.
can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
Do a little screen.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Minshew.
Oh, that was almost
And that
picked
one
off.
falls
That was
incomplete.
bad.
Trying to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
James Robinson.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
That was a
but
bad call.
surprise, that
Bad
guy
call on
was
my part.
covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
All right, so Minshew in the shotgun.
On On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew.
Oh, first down. Chenault
That's
with
going to
the
be
catch.
another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
First and
So
10.
one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any
RPO.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the
Minshew
open
under
guy
center.
for a nice pickup.
Oh, damn.
He's going to be taken down.
Sacked.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jordan Jenkins able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
That was
In a
bad.
blink of an
Bad
eye,
call.
that happened fast and a big sack. To try again after the sack. Minshew, and his throw is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
First down.
And knocked it away.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Minshew and Chark on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a
Robinson
receiver
there.
on the run.
They show run with
Minshew
3
under
tight
center.
ends here on first
Snap.
down. They'll run it down with Robinson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And that's going to be another first
short
down.
pass to
The
Eifert,
tackle made
first
at the
down.
Jets' 12-yard line.
So what's up, Stanley?
More yards there.
Who do you think the Jags are going to draft?
Continues.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
How much there by
2
Robinson?
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
What'd you take?
Now Minshew. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into...
And
but
that's
it's
a touchdown,
probably a holding
but
call.
hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Pass interference.
So reverse
On
the
James
celebration. We'll
O'Shaughnessy.
see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count?
Yeah, I don't have the
Can they get
donate
it back together and
the
find their way
donate
back
button
to the
yet,
end
Stanley.
zone.
Still 3rd down.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
All right, let's go deep.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Oh, no, picked off.
And it'll be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Shoot.
This could cost them.
Yeah, I hope so, Stanley.
The 30
Yeah, I know I
he's
threw
hit and
a pick.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Almost had him.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5. From the 50, it's Darnold.
Oh, my gosh.
Steps
Get
away to his
Darnold.
left. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun.
Oh,
He's
sack.
going to go down.
Adam Gotsis.
At the 40. Adam Gotsis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Oh, my.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
So we've reached halftime here at a low score. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter.
I think Tampa
go.
Bay.
Nothing.
I think Tampa Bay is going to win. I'm rooting for Leonard Fournette. That's how I'm rooting for Stanley.
Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
Who do you think's going to win?
This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Playbooks is bad.
Here again comes Gardner Minshew. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of...
All right, so throw to Chenault. Complete. First down.
To start the 3rd quarter. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On first down, Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I know you would, Jim. I know you like Brady.
Able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Off play action, it's Minshew.
Oh, he'll be close.
Down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
Let's see if we can get the first down.
Like this guy.
Minshew under center.
Guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Oh.
And
He got it.
The first down yardage before being taken down in midfield.
Put on a mask. What do you mean, man?
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say
What are you
it's
talking about,
evolved.
Stanley?
Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
I don't know what happened there.
They'll give him
That
a
was
yard on the play,
not good.
and that'll make it 2nd down.
9-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Minshew sets to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for
touchdown.
The catch is made. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, 49 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That keeps the score Jaguars 12.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts of running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense trots back onto the field, and we shine our Madden spotlight on Sam Darnold. And maybe he's starting to wave the...
All right. Let's do a little zone blitz here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Darnold to Perryman
okay,
be close to
these
first
are the
down.
sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Kwon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Nothing there.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times, it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Darnold down to throw. He's got this one complete to Perryman. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
See if we can stop him here. Darnold in the center. Gore in the backfield.
They'll try and pick up the first with Kwon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now.
Darnold in the shotgun. Johnson in the backfield.
And he works free. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
What's up, Jim?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive
Stanley,
play
what are you talking about,
you're
man?
on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson.
Tackle made by
Give him 3
Jacobs
on
and
first down.
Schobert.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but
Looks like my camera's out of focus, Jim. Is that out of focus? Can you guys see me?
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And here's Darnold to keep it.
Oh, man.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Darnold picks
First
that up.
down, Jets.
Scramble there.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Darnold under center. Takes a snap.
On
Time.
first down, it's
Fires.
Darnold.
Oh.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him.
Complete to Perriman.
7
Close to the
yards,
first
the
down.
pickup there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now on second down, this is Gould.
Oh,
And he is
Adam
met
Gotsis
quickly
makes
in the
stop.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Damn
And
it.
it's caught by Herndon.
Caught.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Darnold to his tight end Herndon, first down New York. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Darnold
First
takes.
down throw,
Ooh.
Darnold throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for
That could have been a touchdown.
Perriman, but it's going to be second down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
Darnold in
down.
the shotgun. Takes a snap.
Here's Darnold.
Come on.
Screen play, Johnson.
Get him.
And he'll go down here at
Miles
the
Jack with
12-yard
the tackle.
line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9
Third and
looming.
9.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were
Play
expecting
some
to
man
pass down the
coverage.
field.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Sack.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Caleb
just
Chase.
inside the 20 at the 19. Caleb Chase with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the
Play, man.
defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just
Darnold in
simply
the
said enough
shotgun.
of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We
Takes
need to
snap.
force the issue from our
Has
end.
time.
And that's exactly what he
Fires.
did.
Oh, no.
Now they go for it on
Incomplete.
4th, but
Looked
this
like it was
one's
gonna be a
gonna
touchdown,
wind up
but he got lucky.
incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play
Coverage by
doesn't work.
C.J.
And the
Henderson.
Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs. So
should
still
have been a
over 3
touchdown.
minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to
Minshew under
4-minute
center, Robinson
offense,
in the
maybe they
backfield,
can
takes
put
the
this thing
snap,
away.
gives it to
They
Robinson,
begin the
Robinson
drive
cuts
with
back, he'll
Robinson.
pick up maybe.
He's taken down at the 21 after a
1.
short gain of 2.
2.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to
Play
him.
action pass,
Now
complete
a
to
throw left
Ivor.
sideline here
First
is
down.
complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 37.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Let's do a little RPO.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete. We
Flag
do
on the
have a
play.
penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Go shotgun.
Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh,
This
complete
is
to
Shenault on
Shenault.
the receiving end.
Minshew's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
What's up,
They don't need to run
Carla?
another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now. It's Robinson.
Hand off to Robinson. He picks
Give
up a
him
couple.
3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Down by Patrick Onwuasor.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
Got 2
Sports.
minutes left. So what's up, guys? We'll talk some Jags. Been kind of quiet.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Going deep.
Eifert.
Oh, and it's caught.
It's caught inside the 25.
That was huge.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on
Wow.
defense with 1:53 left.
That was a bomb by Minshew. I hope they don't trade Minshew, man. It's probably going to happen, but I hope it doesn't.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh,
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before
That was a hell of a
being brought
run.
down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
yeah, man, we'll have to do that sometime. Hand off to O'Shaughnessy. Oh, touchdown.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Wow.
A 12-yard
That's a first.
touchdown run. And the
Fullback scores a
Jaguars
touchdown.
add 6 to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL.
Yeah, I'm
but
actually
this
playing
score's
on
really
PC.
going to give them some needed breathing room.
So I don't have a gaming
Lambo and
console.
on the extra point.
See if I can make the extra point.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one
No,
is
I
up
don't,
and
man.
good to
Sorry.
extend their lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run.
Kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the
Touchback.
end zone.
Jets
And
are getting on the
Valentine
25.
going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard
So what do you guys think about the draft? Who do you think we're going to draft?
To take over as they head onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not
You guys
a heavy
think we're gonna
bearing
trade
on
up?
this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Got the
certainly
21st
is.
and
You
the
gotta get
25th.
points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next
Let's go
one.
prevent.
Darnold on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jamison Crowder.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Darnold in the shotgun.
Here's Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Carnot, I'm going to leave
For a second there,
by...
I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing
Picked off.
He rifles one
Jared
that's
Wilson.
intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. The strong running.
Intercepted.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free.
Pass complete to Eifert.
Wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
3rd and 4.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
All right, well, you guys are quiet. First live stream, you know.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time.
I'll have to do another one soon.
You guys are nails out
there. But thanks for joining, guys.